Hi, it's Judy and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, and you've probably guessed what it is already if you're a regular viewer of my channel. But I'm going to be unboxing this FairyLoot box. Cannot remember what month's FairyLoot box this is. I want to say this is July's FairyLoot box. My favourite time of the month, my favourite subscription box. I have been subscribed to FairyLoot for about 3 years now and I absolutely love FairyLoot, and the team there is amazing and I can't recommend these boxes enough. So I will, as always, leave the link to their website in the description bar below if you want to find out more or subscribe yourself. Yeah, I love FairyLoot. Firstly, I just hate myself. Every time I do one of these videos, I hit myself in the face. We have a cool art print at the top, which I'm loving. I'm getting vampire vibes, but it's probably not. We've got this cool little print here. Here's the spoiler card. So as always, we have some cool artwork on it here, which matches the theme, and we've got two people on a throne, so it looks like a king and a queen. And this month's theme is Resilient Royals, and it is the July box. That art print was by... It's inspired by The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden, and the art print was by Dominic Wesson, I think is how you pronounce the name. Love those as always. I always keep them and I have a nice big collection, as you can imagine. So straight away I can see a candle, which is my favourite. So we've got a candle that says the Ash Crown FairyLoot exclusive blackcurrant tea. Oh, don't think I've had a candle with that scent before. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Okay, I love that smell of that. That smells so nice. So this is by In the Wick of Time and it just looks like this. So that's what it looks like there, and this smells amazing, like really really nice. And then we have these things, which you all know I hate. But I'm gonna guess straight away we've got a bookmark here, because they always come in these nice little brown envelope thingies, which are really cute. Oh, they're magnetic. These are inspired by a book that we previously got on FairyLoot, which is called Woven in Midnight, which I haven't read yet. And they just have like little animals on, and there's a funky little sloth on there. And these are just the magnetic ones. I love magnetic bookmarks. They're so much easier than normal bookmarks because they don't fall out. But yeah, that's really really cute. We've got this, which I don't know what this is. Oh, I hate this material. My nails scratch on it. It's good. This is a little card holder. These are cool. This is by Jez Hawk. It's just a royal themed one, I think. So this is what it looks like on one side. It's really pretty. And then on the other side is just your room for your cards and stuff here. So I love these. These are really handy because I hate carrying a purse. They're just too big and I never really carry cash. So I always just have like my card and my license and coffee stamp cards and whatnot. So these are really handy, and this is really really pretty as well. I don't know if I'll definitely use it though, because I do already have one with my name on, so whether or not I'll use it, I don't know. Yeah, I have a spare, I guess. So next up I think is a cushion cover. Oh, it's a Sarah J Maas one. Oh my god, I need to just get a grip. My eyes are tearing up because I read the quote and it just sprung the scene in the book into my mind, and then I got all teary-eyed. This is inspired by one of my all-time favourite books and probably my favourite read of 2020, which is, you probably already guessed it, Crescent City by Sarah J Maas. So this quote I actually am gonna get tattooed on me eventually. I was planning on getting this tattooed on me around my birthday, which was in March, but right after my birthday lockdown happened, so obviously I haven't been able to. So the quote is, "Through love all is possible." It just looks like this, which is so pretty, and I'll show you the back, which is like this. Yeah, I love this because that is one of my all-time favourite quotes from one of my all-time favourite books, and you can't go wrong with a cushion cover, can you? So this is by Chatty Nora. This is like weird dusty stuff all over this. Ew, this feels so gross. What is that? Alright, I don't know what's stuck to it, but there's like white dusty stuff all over and it feels really gross. But next we've got this little cute cake tray. And this has a Marissa Meyer quote on it from Winter, which says, "One should never save cake for later when it can be eaten." I swear FairyLoot just knows me. I am a tea and cake fanatic. I absolutely love cake, especially carrot cake. This will go very very nicely for me because I have tea and cake all the time, and yeah, you can't go wrong with a cake tray. It's so pretty as well. Look at the design. I love this design with birds and everything. This is just absolutely gorgeous. This would be also really cool if you didn't want to use it as a cake tray. You could put like jewellery and stuff on here, or candles, and I really like this. This is just perfect for me. Like, this just speaks to my soul, so I am very happy with this. Oh, I love it. Very, very unique item, and there's been some unique items to this box, which I really like. That's the thing I love about FairyLoot, that it's so different to other boxes, because you get things like that in it that you necessarily wouldn't get in other subscription boxes. As always, we have our, I think they're called tarot cards, kind of. They're sort of like that anyway, but these are like collector's cards that FairyLoot have been doing for a while now, which are really, really cool. So we have 4 of Swords and a 3 of Swords. These look like maybe a darker shade of magic inspired. These are from the Shades of Magic series by Victoria Schwab, and they look like this here. So yeah, these are always really, really cool, and I think these are so cool for subscribers to be able to collect, and you can use them as props in photos. You can put them on your wall or just collect them, and I always love these. These are just such a nice addition to the box every month, and I love them. Now we finally have the book. So we have our book, which always comes in these bags, which, let me tell you, these bags are so handy every single month. I always use these for stuff, especially when I travel or go anywhere. I always use these to put like little bits and bobs in to separate stuff from my suitcase, and they're just really handy. Anyway, we have our letter from the author, as always, with a print of the main characters of the book on the back, which I really love this every month. It's such a nice personal touch and cool. And then we have our matching bookmark to the spoiler card, which is this one here. We have the fairy scoop. My boyfriend was treating me to a new book the other night on Amazon, and I almost chose this one, so I'm glad that I didn't. But this is Shielded by Kaylynn Flanders, I think is how you say the name. I'm sorry if it's wrong, but this was actually on my wish list on Amazon, and I just love this cover. I think this might be a special edition cover for FairyLoot. This has an exclusive cover and sprayed edges, and is of course signed. So I think the other cover's like blue or purpley, and this one's green, and it looks like this. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this cover. It has the black sprayed edges, and then it is of course signed. There we go. We love a signed book. Can't actually remember what this book is about at all. I'm going to read the synopsis quickly. This follows someone called Princess Genesera, I think is how you pronounce the name. So by the sounds of it, she's extremely deadly and has a very good skill set that would be very, very useful on the battlefield, because it sounds like her kingdom is at war and a new deadlier threat seems to be arising, and she really wants to help out and get stuck in and do her part for her country, but for her kingdom, but her father's got other plans for her. She's the second born heir to a throne after her brother. Her brother has magical abilities, unfortunately she does not, and her father then decides to promise her hand in marriage to a neighbouring kingdom's prince. We know where this is going to go, and I love the sound of this. On her way to this new kingdom to marry this prince, her carriage is ambushed, and she realises that the threat they thought was coming is actually way deadlier than anyone could have thought. And this synopsis ends with, basically, is it worth her revealing this huge secret to try and save her kingdom? Now I have a feeling this huge secret will be that she has some kind of powers that are probably better than her brothers, which is what I hope is the case, because I love these kinds of stories. I love it when the main character is a badass female and she is more powerful than anyone else, and there's enemies to lovers kind of romance in there, or an arranged marriage kind of thing. So yeah, this sounds exactly like the kind of story that I really, really love, especially in YA, and I'm so excited to read this, and I love this cover. And I may actually add this to my August TBR because it sounds amazing. Amazing book as always, and I just love everything that was in this month's box. If you do want to subscribe to FairyLoot, then you can go to the link in my bio and go to their website. Again, this isn't sponsored, this isn't an ad, nothing of the sort. I just really love FairyLoot. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!